All right, hey, live stream and you stream and we all stream. Okay, sorry, stupid. So we're gonna do Feather Circle, and since I'm new to Feather Circle, I'm gonna say the traditions as I understand them. And one of the things I understand is whatever works for us is what it is. So yay! I can't see you, but there you go. So if we are going to be not not rude to the viewers, we will not whisper. I guess we'll be loud enough for them
be
to
loud.
potentially hear. But if
there
that's
viewers?
uncomfortable, we will not. Yes, there are viewers.
Really?
Yeah.
I
We're
have-
like what's on, man.
How many people are watching right now? Because I have a tendency to be self-centered.
Well, you could sit. You could sit here.
How many viewers?
I think we could see Garrett if he's down here. I'm not sure. Well, it's hard to tell. We had a couple, but one of those might be a broadcaster who does live stream. So this way. It'd be like right here. Yeah, right here. And then I'm gonna see if we can see you. So, and Kipper's coming back. I'm gonna see if she's here yet. I'm gonna see if the cameras can see Garrett, and we'll start. This is gonna be fun.
私は日本語でですか?
Let's see. Now I can see you.
Come on.
Okay. And then, all right. I think I can see this. It is fun. I can.
Joe, do you want my coffee mug with?
Ah. Okay, so. All right. We kind of missed. Now we are missing Jeffrey, but win some, lose some, I guess.
We don't have to hold hands.
You have to hold your own hands. So. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay, I can see you now. All right. So, okay. Anyway, just for the purposes of good TV and campfire fun, I am Reindeer Mary. Who are you? Who are you publicly?
Arcturus.
Arcturus?
Yeah, speak loud.
Argonaut?
Yeah, talk loud though. It's hard to hear.
Can I just call you Arg? No, what, is that what you...
Arcturus.
Arcturus.
Do any of you guys smoke cigarettes?
Oh, he's offering cigarettes.
I would
That's so
love a
sweet. Would you like some coffee?
No, I'm not sure what to say, but thank you though.
Yeah, they would like cigarettes.
sleepy time.
Are you handing out cigarettes?
No,
Are you handing out cigarettes? Or are you trying to get a cigarette?
Dude, you should tell her.
Does anybody have a cigarette for this talk?
Yeah.
I know they were pretty thin earlier on cigarettes.
It's alright, yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Okay, so Mary, Arcturus, hi. Hi. We have anti-mask? Nice.
I'm not. Garrett.
So, so how I believe it works, or has worked for people and might work. The person with the candle speaks, and you can speak to the person to the candle. Yeah. We try to keep it moving. Goes around to the left. We call for consensus on an idea, almost to discover what our consensus already is. So I could say, I'd like to call for consensus by silence that flame of a candle is beautiful. And we'll see what happens. So I'll do that right now as a demonstration. I'd like to call for consensus by silence that the flame of a candle is beautiful. So it appears that we have consensus, or at least we showed consensus. This were an actual question. I don't know. Anyway, let's say we didn't. Let's say someone thought it was ugly. You would block. So I call consensus by silence, and how about you? You look like a troublemaker. You're anti-mask. Okay, block me. All right.
So you don't say anything, you just look.
Yeah, is there anyone else who wants to block for this demonstration?
Yeah, talk.
Well, you could say I block. Okay, how about both of you? So what will happen is the first person who blocked going around to the left gets the candle, which is like the feather. Okay, why do you block?
Scam's fucking ugly, dude.
Okay, so now we're gonna resolve this. And I have an idea. I want to ask you. Could we call for a consensus that this candle is either beautiful or fucking ugly, dude? Can we have a consensus on that?
Yeah.
All right. So far we're good on that. And then
Cool.
you have another. So we've resolved you. You're blocking still.
I block them both.
Okay. Okay. Well.
Because I like candlelight dinners. Shit like that. It's shit.
It's like you're trying to use live streams.
You know what I'm saying out there?
No. Okay. So that was our example.
So there was a third choice.
A third
Yeah.
choice, and the third choice, I don't really know how to resolve, except to say that we couldn't find
Screw off,
consensus.
buddy. Yeah.
So anyway, my experience with this was we actually, as a group, when I did this as a demo, just for a space filler with a totally unrelated to Occupy thing, it sparked a really neat conversation because we're not trying to decide and vote with 90%. We're actually trying to find out where we already are.
And you could resolve by saying the candle is multiple views.
Oh yeah, let's try that. You take the candle
Well, here, let's do
and
that
you
one.
call for. No, does he block?
Oh, okay.
We already. It's your turn.
Well,
You
I
wanna-
already said it. It's romantic.
Yeah, but you have another
Okay.
idea to resolve.
Okay, did I say consensus?
I call for
I
consensus.
call for consensus. Candlelight is bring multiple views.
Okay, and I should have said I call for consensus by silence to remind us.
Yeah, by silence.
Okay, so ready, set, go. We have consensus. The candle brings multiple feelings of different people. All right. So I had something to bring up, but it's minor. The topic was, an idea for a topic was, if we had an occupation on sidewalks, what are some of the things that we could do? Because we already do have an occupation on the sidewalk, but like, imagine we had hundreds of people
On the sidewalk.
on the sidewalk.
There were a key.
Yeah, occupied.
Nothing.
What would it be? What would we do? So anyway,
Is it like a money making thing? Or just a whatever thing?
It's occupied.
Okay. I thought
anyway, that's a topic, and anybody can talk about anything.
Sorry.
But if you find something that you would like to see if we could already agree on it, call for consensus along the way. So you talk about whatever you want, maybe ask for consensus on something. And I was suggesting that we talk about the awesome occupation. Hey, you can pass them and come around.
Cardinals of the Milky Way would picture the missing planet last seen in pursuit of the American dream. This fool actually thinks he could drive his Hummer on the moon, blasting DMX off the soundtrack of his self-help cartoon.
Cool. That was awesome.
Bravo.
Down the tree.
So the occupation is non-Norwegian because it's your family? Or Norwegians? I'm sorry. That was a clarifying. That wasn't the head but that was clarifying.
Non-Russian. Is there a mafia?
Oh, hater. Oh, man. So, anyway, we'll keep it moving. Do you have any other things that you want to propose for the? Oh, blocked. Blocked on the Russian mafia.
No, blocked on movies.
Self-love. Non-corporate.
Yeah.
Definitely non-corporate. Self-love. Let's see. That's it.
You have to speak loud so they can hear you scream.
Tighter and then more cramped spaces. Sometimes it's the only light. Sometimes it's an indicator to us that there's still the air is still
Can I ask you something while you have the candle? Sorry. Do you are occupying the sidewalk that you have with us. Do you have any, that was one of the questions I had. People had a vision for what this could look like if there were hundreds of people. You don't have to answer, but that was a question.
Gotta speak loud.
and people, you know, just need a place to call home sometimes. And for discussion to talk about there's a solution.
So it's quiet, but you're saying it's difficult to get a job or move on from being houseless when you're already finding things struggle like cleaning, eating, saving. So would the sidewalk occupation be able to take care of needs temporarily for anyone?
No, who's been hollering?
Who?
You look half asleep.
We were using our Ouija board to bring you out.
Oh.
It's very good,
You're
huh?
deep in concentration.
Drive away drinking. Everybody just wants a job. Everyone wants a place
She's
to
asleep.
live.
I mean, laying asleep back there. That's me up there.
months ago, I was seeing that.
Oh,
You gotta,
yeah, okay, yes.
you gotta move back off of the granite or something.
The sleeping bag is obstructing the sidewalk with the camping thing. So, in particular, if you're lying on a sleeping bag, that's if it's a blanket. I'm not sure. Sorry about that.
Eco tools.
Yeah.
It's over your
Well,
legs.
security helps us a great deal around here.
Shivering, you're trying to stay warm.
Yeah, but security helps us a lot. And she will try to be cool and not call cops or anything. So I don't know. I try to help them out. She actually was the one who came up with the way for us to keep people safe. And she was like looking for a loophole for us, which was really awesome. But in that loophole, was something about stood up and used blankets and things like that. But that's not over there. We could go over there. So we wouldn't have any problem. Anyway,
That really pissed
I was
me
just
off.
clearing my throat.
lift the band.
Right in the middle of a sleeping prayer. Get
Yeah.
off the sidewalk. That really checks my
Maybe free cascade.
Oh, at the sidewalk.
Free cascade. Campbell, cascade. Does that big camping? But Cascadia is a bioregion. It's like using not really borders, but it's like natural boundaries. It's basically ecology goes from Alaska to like Southern California. So it'd be like a new nation, or not so much a nation, but it's like a new culture of freedom. Part of the ring of fire.
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit lost now. Are we asking for consensus stuff here?
You can if
or?
you come up with something. Like, actually, that
Mary,
would
what
have been a
size
good
is the
one to call
coffee
for
sprout on?
consensus. Maybe, you know, do you want to hand it back and see if he wants to call for consensus on the free Cascadia? No? Okay. Fine.
Yes, I can.
So,
For consensus by silence on free cascade.
I just want to know, on the sidewalk occupation, what would the sidewalk occupation?
Mary, is there any coffee left?
Yes, you have to use both.
Where's any in this one?
You just have to tilt it. Yeah, there is. Sorry. Just a moment.
Hold that.
I need to know more about Cascadia.
Okay.
Cascadia? Cascadia is just a free country in the United States.
It's right after the 4th of July fireworks. I was like, America's such a good drink a beer. Yeah. Our forefathers were quite proud.
Merca. M-U-R-I-K-A. Yeah. It's used quite widely in most parts of the country. It's used quite frequently in most parts of the country. Yeah. This is America. America, get the fuck out. But you find people that talk that way everywhere.
What you saying, boy? This is America.
You start speaking goddamn English.
I don't reckon I got no reason to kill nobody.
But I got a shotgun just in case it's a past.
Okay. So, can you tell me? I have this pamphlet now
Yeah.
about Cascadia.
That's basically something.
It sums the whole thing.
Yeah.
I have no idea what this little thing.
Oh,
I'm gonna get a little bit more water.
What is Cascadia? Cascadia is a region that is often called the Pacific Northwest, which includes Oregon, Washington, British Columbia, Idaho, Northern California, and northwestern Wyoming,
Yes, Cascade Mountains.
western Montana, and the panhandle of Alaska. Why not the Pacific Northwest? Because Pacific Northwest is a geographic description based on Atlantic-centered map.
Ah. How wide?
Oh,
By
shit.
both the place, Cascadia,
Yeah.
That's what's up.
and the people, Cascadians.
That's what we
Remaining
are.
as only a geographic description of a distant corner of the Atlantic empires, then we do not ourselves, we do ourselves a great disservice, and Pacific Northwest, this is really difficult to read.
Oh, I don't know
It's
where
printed with the dark.
Oh, that's 99.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's the sergeant D2 guy? Some sort of musician or something.
R2D2. Are you talking about Abraham because he's got dreadlocks?
No, is there a musician named R2D2 around here?
Is there water?
Right to drink
Coffee?
shift.
Oh, right, sure. Okay.
Is there water for coffee?
No, he's getting
No.
some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Just
the
wait, there will
occupation,
be.
dude.
Yep. Occupying. Yeah, we're occupying City Hall with the vigil there. They'll lift the camping ban
Baggage
and also the
check-in
sleep
is
out.
over there.
No, we sleep outside. We sleep out. We sleep outside here.
Right here?
Yeah, it's the last third of the sidewalk, so right by the street. Unfortunately, that's where we sleep. Honest to God, if you sleep right there, they will wake you up at 7. If you sleep over to the sides, they will not. So, like, if you slept behind the mailboxes or the newspaper, they won't wake you up. But
That was.
at 7, they will over here.
That's what you have to say about that.
So it just depends.
I was just like,
If you sleep out
excuse me,
here,
I love
everybody
you
gets to
too,
see
man.
you, and it's a protest.
What are you on right
Because you
now?
should have the right to sleep in peace and not have police wake you up. That's the idea.
Oftentimes
But if you
I
just
do.
want to get some sleep,
Hard still.
a good place is right to that parking meters because they won't wake you up. Huh? Correct. They leave us alone here. There are hazards. There are people who yell or honk, or there's a street sweeper, and it's a pain. It can be bad, but
Yeah.
but the police leave us alone.
Is there a lot more people in the news?
Right to dream too, or not right to dream too, leave us alone. Nice, man.
That was funny.
I'm gonna do that every time I hear a song. Except I won't pull it off. Let's see.
That was funny.
Matthew, running from the law.
Running from the
That's
law.
Pacific Northwest.
We don't do that around here in good old South Country.
No, you don't.
Turners, we remain a nameless object or second thought to the power centers of Washington, D.C. and Ottawa. By remaining the Pacific Northwest, we end up being an object of or description. We have a name, we are Cascadians, and we have a home, and it is called Cascadia. By giving ourselves and our home and name, we empower ourselves to restore the sacredness of the land as a place of home and not a place for resource extraction, for empire, or greed. Okay, so
Treacherous murderers. It's about creating an autonomous region within the American Empire as it's crumbling.
nice. Okay, so all you're wanting to do though is to
Here's
make
us to campaign for that, and like we'll take this place as part of Cascadia as one of the first places.
okay, but in Occupy, not everybody has to join the Cascadia cause.
No.
So you're basically basically
But it has a
asking,
spokes council.
right, so you're basically asking for one representation.
Is this the entire GA?
To have a representation of Cascadia at this occupied park, right?
Well,
If we want to.
I mean,
it's going by consensus.
we have rumors, in a way. We have live stream, in a way. Why can't we have part of our occupation here have Cascadia?
Okay, well then, for a Cascadian section,
Yeah.
can we get consensus by silence for a Cascadian session or caucus, like a sector of this occupation for Cascadia?
Well, you broke your own consensus by silence with your harmonica.
Well, it's not a human voice.
Oh.
Music is a form of silence.
We got somebody who's definitely breaking the consensus down there. What the hell is going on?
Closer to that scene. I would not go there right now.
I was curious. Live stream, we have some serious action going on. Don't we want to know what it is?
I'm gonna have to go check it out.
I am half tempted
Like
as
all
well.
value of my life.
What the hell is going on?
Battery low. Oh no. Battery low already? Matthew, did you see?
What the fuck is going on there?
Oh, it's a guy talking to himself. Darn it, I thought it was something more than that. All right. Okay, well, at some point, we are going to quickly run out. We're going to run out of battery. And we just had a consensus, but you weren't here. So
Let's do it again.
Well,
Let's do it again.
you know,
You don't know what we were having consensus on?
Consensus by silence.
But
We have a Cascadian caucus and
I'm
an
gonna
occupation
consider
zone.
it because I have the responsibility. So I'm gonna go with you guys.
you're just gonna go with it. All right. So we already had consensus that we're gonna have. I took your spot. I'm gonna lean over.
That's okay.
No, you can have it back. So we're gonna have a Cascadian representation at the Occupy. Right here on the sidewalk. We could have a representation by any autonomous group that wanted to participate, but I just like the fact that our first here we're just got Cascadia. So you got the key?
Oh. If there were hundreds of us. Right? Okay. Then we would join in unity. And each individual would have its place. We would function as a whole unit. One healthy being as one. Or total chaos. One of the two. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with the unity. I'm not even gonna ask for consensus. I'm getting a little tired now.
Hey there.
Thank you for
You wanna
listening.
join us?
What's going on?
Well, we're having a sort of feather circle with the candle. And, you can participate or just sit down, and we are on live stream, internet. Yeah, that's right. We have luggage. So,
Probably stinks. I just got done. You get the garbage
More
cans.
than any of us. Nobody cares.
I'm sorry, what was
divers
your
are
name?
welcome.
Yeah, we're going to dive in a minute.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Folks.
Low tide.
Matthew. Yeah, thanks for joining.
Was this
Do you
thing on?
think yeah, it is. Do you think that you might be staying on the sidewalk with us tonight? Okay. Well, Garrett's got the campo.
Yeah, you know about Occupy?
I was just reading that over there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. There's something on the right that tells what we're doing
I
here.
didn't know you didn't put a ban on camping.
Well, you know, like, you know know how you can't sleep places and you're always having
Yeah.
people walking.
Uh-huh.
And it's almost cruel in a way, you know?
It is, man.
And you're
You're
always
trying to find
feeling like
shelter
you're
from the
wanted.
cold.
You're always worried you're gonna get in
Criminalize it.
trouble, you know? And it's
Trespassing.
discrimination, you know? And the same way they discriminate against black person.
I know. I think I know what I'm
You
gonna say.
don't harm
Okay.
Yeah.
Garrett's got the candle.
I think that it's pretty awesome that we came up with, or we just kind of like thought about the case of Cascadia because one of the things that I think is one of the best solutions to
Matt,
that
come on.
is to move sort of from this, and like the only way that you can really lift a camping ban is to camp. And we have so much land around here that eventually where we can start as more of a wilderness and eventually form what I would call a human tribe. So we're all human beings, we're all in this together, but we also know that we don't want a world that has a future where it drains its own resources.
Right. So do you have anything that you might want to look for consensus on? Something that we might agree with?
If we are to form the Cascadia Caucus, that whether or not we would be able to go off, you know, as like members of the occupied movement, camp out, especially when we're gonna have to go against like these assholes in the Columbia Gorge, you know, Nestle,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have to have some activists there that are gonna have to camp there, you know, because it's not gonna happen. This is gonna be like the boonies, of course, you know.
Right. Well, can I clarify something? When he asked for consensus, it was that the camp would have a representation of Cascadia, like we had representations of, you
Yeah.
know, food not bombs.
Yeah. But
For example.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's I guess it's more long term, but
But you're talking about camping,
yeah,
like seriously camping.
that's the only way you're gonna lift the band.
Right.
Is if you camp.
Right.
Where
What
you're
we're
supposed-
doing is called camping, even though it's clearly not a recreational campground for a guy to have a blanket or a woman to have a blanket on the ground.
Yeah.
And they're calling that a recreational campground.
But this, by no means, this isn't really revolutionary. Neither is this,
Recreational.
because it's based on the same depletive source of energy. It's not made to regenerate. That's not what alternate current like energy is made for. It's made to pretty much. It's like one go. It's like depletive. It's made to drain energy. So that's what I'm saying.
Nice.
Portland needs to show Portland that we know how to deal with that elements.
So being able to live in nature
Yeah,
and in community
yeah,
is necessary for a demonstration to others about
Yeah.
the future.
yeah, it is.
Do you want to call for consensus on just that concept? Because I think
Call-
you get it.
Call for consensus.
Can I go on to say?
If you're not blocking, you can be quiet, or you can block and speak up.
I get it. I read.
No, you can. We're all able to do that.
It's gonna block.
Do you want to block?
He's gonna block.
Okay. I think you got consensus, Garrett. I love it. So, what's your name again? Moo? No.